This is, some people go to Himalayan caves and spend 30, 40, 50, 60 years. I've seen people nowhere near the light, nowhere I've seen them, you see. So involved in the practices, you see. So involved with the practices and forgot why they have left their family, their countries, their friends, and they have come here. That they forgot. And so attached to the practice. People get so much attached to the practice and they forget. We started practice for what purpose? To be free, and they forget. Freedom they forget, and practice they are so much attached to the practice only. And no practice can give you freedom. No practice can give you freedom. Then if you can get freedom through practice, it means freedom is the result of some practice, you see. And that before practice, it was absent, isn't it? That's why we practice. When the practice we begin, it means what we search for is absent now, and we start practice to win it. So it becomes a gain also. Through the practice we gained it. But freedom cannot be gained. Anything that gain would not it be lost. Anything that you gain will be lost to you. Therefore, what is gained and lost cannot be freedom. Therefore, freedom cannot be the result of any method, any way, any concept, or any practice, any sadhana whatsoever. Only it needs some help. Some help, of course, it needs of a person who has known it. Just being with him, it will reveal itself, you see. Being with him, that is called satsang. And satsang is no practice, you see. It's just to tell you again and again that you are free. Not giving you any practice, just to tell you so that you are convinced of your freedom. Because you are convinced, I am body and this world is my home. So to remove that concept, you have to have another concept of removing. So that what is truth will reveal. This concept has got to go. This concept is that there is a river in mirage and you are thirsty, you are running for the river, you see, in a desert. You go on going to quench your thirst, the farther the river goes. And this is the river. Everybody is running after this river, mirage. And nobody stops, so even telling them, this is mirage. No one listens, let them run. The farther you run, farthest it goes, because it is just an illusion, it is sand. So once having known it, you will stop. When you stop, then it will reveal to you, because you are not running after any object. To quench your thirst, it will reveal the fountainhead of nectar itself in front of you. So, if you put a stop to your mind, not to think, means the time goes, past goes, space goes. That's all, and this is the place that you have shown very well, but I would request you to please, in short, give some advice to all of us. You did it in 6 weeks is a splendid work, you see. Splendid work. Even during 6 weeks also, there may have been an instant of time that you got it. But even then, 6 weeks, you are here. So we hold satsangs 2 hours a day. So if you say 5 days means 10 hours, 6 weeks means 60 hours. So in 60 hours, your stay here is 60 hours. So in 60 hours also, there may have been 1 second only when you got it. See, when only you spoke it. To remove your concepts, tendencies of the mind going towards objects of the senses. Then it happened. So you will please come here and say what has happened, you see.
I was having dinner with Dharamitra.
What particularly you attributed to that particular time or space?
Well, he asked me a question, and I realized that there was no I. It was like the I was absolutely a thought and had nothing to do with anything else. It was fiction. And when I realized that it was fiction, everything else disappeared.
That is so simple, but can't you make it simpler, more? So simple.
Just being still and letting it happen. Just being still and letting it happen. And self-inquiry. Keep asking, who am I? And every thought that came, I asked, to whom is this thought addressed? To whom is this thought addressed? And I got nothing. It disappeared.
It's a good explanation also.
So now there's just joy. There's just joy.